I enjoy those a lot. That and the ancient civilization YouTubers, the ones who think that the Earth was we had ancient civilizations that were advanced. Like one of the
Dude,
cool,
what about the Atlantis one where it's like the Ring City? Have you seen that one?
Oh, that sounds cool. No, I haven't seen Ring City.
You don't like
what
that one?
Here's why I like the Younger Dryas thing, and with the Sphinx in particular. So they looked at where when the sun lines up with the constellation of Leo, was 11,600 years ago, which is when they think the Sphinx was built, like the crackpot scientists think anyway. So they think it was built by a civilization before the Egyptians, and they're like, why would they build a lion? Like during the Egyptian times, it was the bull. It was Taurus was the one in lined up with the path of the sun. But if you go back to when they think that comet struck and caused the Younger Dryas disaster and all that shit, it was Leo. So I thought that was a little interesting tidbit. I don't know. I like that stuff a lot. I spend a lot of time every morning. I come in here and I drink my coffee and I spend an hour at least watching YouTube shorts.
What's the most convincing one of those stories about either the Ring, the Atlantis thing, or Göbekli Tepe or whatever that's called, that's actually sucked you in and you've been like, I buy this? There
are some tool marks on the place where they mined the granite for the pyramids, or it's a good distance away, like 100 miles or something away. But there are these tool marks that are kind of weird. It's just like, how do they do that? How were they cutting that out like that? It looks like they've been machined. So that one always sticks out to me more than the crackpot shit. Like, as much as I like Randall Carlson, I've heard him be like, their technology could have been something completely different than ours. They speak of the priests chanting. So I think maybe an acoustic energy was used to levitate these blocks. And it's like, no, dude.
Yes.
There's a reason why like every group of people came up with bow and arrows dependently. It's that tech makes sense. Like you know what I mean? You're not going to just branch off into magic acoustics instead of electricity or steam power or some shit. So that part's nonsensical to me. And anything ancient aliens is bullshit.
What about Atlantis? Is the story that it's like it's a city that used to be not underwater, now it's all sunk?
That's the one I was talking about, where a guy like using satellite Google satellites, he found this area. Yeah, is that the one? You used a name that I hadn't heard of. Is that the guy?
Topography. Yeah.
No, the topography I'd heard of, the guy who found like the ring area of Atlantis. I don't know. It was a cool video.
Dr. Indiana Jones.
That's low-key insult Dіck all night long.
Yeah, so according to the old tales or whatever, like it was a ringed city. So you had these rings of land and then water, repeating for like, I don't know, 3 rings of land or whatever. And I think they found a formation that's like that under the water somewhere. But like, you're going to have to go down there and find some like, I don't know, some marble statues.
Yeah,
or
something neat.
Yeah. I need.
But
to
it's
see
totally believable that there's like a city that is now underwater that used to not be.
They
it
find
was in northern Africa.
time.
It's on above. I don't know why I'm getting into this stupid.
No, it's in the Mediterranean or something.
Yeah, near the Mediterranean. That's where it should be, or some. I've heard people say in the Atlantic as well. Yeah, that's the idea. I don't know what that is on the left though. That seems like.
That's the Sarlacc pit.
Yes, it is. Oh my God. Can you believe Boba Fett made it out of there? What horse shit. That is. By the way, I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I can beat up Amanda Nunez. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I know for goddamn sure I can beat up Boba Fett. I could beat the dog shit out of Boba Fett. The actor who plays him, put him in his armor. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, isn't that Pedro Pascal?
Give him a blaster.
Don't give him a blaster. I don't know. But